Get the ball rolling to supersize and grow your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. And this is about the limit of my tricks with rolling balls. So this idiom, this expression, we actually talked about this one in July. I was going to juggle balls, but I can't see well enough to juggle anymore, and I can't do it by feel. Not that I was ever a great juggler, but I thought I might be able to pull it off. But all I have are two little smiley face balls and my daughter's, one of her softballs. She used to be a softball pitcher. So today, get the ball rolling. How do we use get the ball rolling to supersize and grow our business? Get the ball rolling is an idiom or expression that comes from the game of croquet, means to start something, get the ball rolling, get the game going. Close brother or sister saying to keep the ball rolling, to keep things going. Once you start something and get it initiated, get it moving, you want to keep it moving. Most of us, if we're supersizing our business, we've already gotten through the started phase, but we might want to start something new. Might want to start a new project. We might want to start a new something. So croquet in the 1850s, but there was a French game called Pall Mall that's been around since the 1600s that get the ball rolling was a French version of the saying. So it could be much older than the 1850s. It could be from as far back as the 1600s and before or beyond. Who knows? Sometimes we have a hard time knowing exactly where these idioms and expressions came from, but we know this one came for sure from croquet. And it was probably around much, much sooner. So we talked about this one in July, and I talked for a long time about different ways to start something up, get the ball rolling. But I really have, if I think about it, like most of us, we have a couple of go-to strategies, go-to things that we do when we want to initiate action, when we want to get things moving, when we want to get things started. Think of starting a meeting. If I'm starting a meeting, we don't usually just jump right into the agenda. We usually have a little warm-up period or a breaking the ice period, or we do something, or we have a little chitter-chatter to get the meeting going, to just keep in touch with people and be human, because we're not robots going through the motions of our life. Our business life is part of, at least the people I work with these days, it's part of our life and our livelihood and our beingness. We show up with a lot more than just business to our businesses these days. So the first thing I like to do is ask questions, see what's up with people. Whether you're having a team meeting or talking to a new customer or an existing customer or building a new relationship or getting involved or wanting to build a new relationship with a strategic partner, it's always a good idea to ask questions. And the truth is, the person asking the question is actually steering and directing the conversation. And sometimes we think, I used to think that when I went to interviews, and I guess in an interview situation, the person that's asking the question is in charge of the interview. It has the power and is steering the direction of the conversation. But by asking questions back as the interviewee, you regain some of your personal power and some of the power of the conversation and can steer the conversation in the way that you want to go. Works the same way in negotiations. So I like to ask questions. I also like to be an example, set an example of what I want to see in the world. So I like to, if I expect the people that I'm involved with to get going, be self-starters, take initiative, then I have to be demonstrating that. Our actions speak 1,000 times louder than our words ever will. It's what we do every day, and we don't always talk, we don't even have to talk about it. It's what people see us doing that matters most. And the third thing I like to always do is to take action, to do something. I like to never leave the scene of a decision or crime without taking some sort of action, right? We always want to take some action, even if it's a small teeny action. We have an idea and decide something. Just simply writing that idea down is some type of action, because we're not going to forget it if we wrote it down. As long as we know where we wrote it down, we've got that access to that information. So ask questions, be the example, take action. Those are my 3 favorite ways to get the ball rolling. I would love if you would share in the comments below today your favorite way to get the ball rolling, your favorite way to get things started, to set something in motion, to set some activity in motion. And then share also any experience you have with this particular idiom or expression. That's it. That is our idiom for Supersize Your Business today. Any questions, hit me up. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it in your business and maybe even in your life? Have a great day.